What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be very interesting because we're going to talk about 5 prison hacks that'll add some fun on your way to segregation. In the last video, I asked you guys if you would like to see part 2, and since so many of you said yes, here it is. In today's video, I'm going to be counting down these 5 different things that you can do in prison that are actually going to get you into segregation, might get you put into the hole. So let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into this video. Starting off with number 5, spread the rumor that you're an undercover cop. Prison is all about respect, and if you don't show the other inmates that you're worthy of being respected, then you're going to have a problem. Convict code in prison is don't steal. If you're caught stealing, that's called being a punk. And if you're known as a punk, then you're going to have a problem, because what happens is convicts are going to want to take what little bit you have. They're going to want to take it from you. One way that you can get into segregation is by spreading rumors that you're a police officer undercover just after swiping someone's laundry. If you say you're a police officer undercover to the wrong person in prison, they may think that you're bluffing. But when you tell enough people that you're a police officer undercover, eventually someone's gonna believe you, and it's gonna reach the ears of the person that you are not supposed to have reached the ears of. For example, one day you might be sitting in the mess hall and some clown is putting his food down his pants to smuggle it out, and you may loudly dry snitch, yelling, "Yo, man, chill out on that mystery meat, chill out. It isn't worth it." And then that guy tells the person next to him, and he tells the person next to him, and pretty soon it gets back to the person that you're not supposed to have told. Before you know it, you're getting jumped by 5 or 6 dudes in your cell, and now you're in segregation. Number 4, not paying your debts. In prison, there's something called prison hustle. You might go to prison and you find out that there's certain people that owe money to certain people. Maybe the guy that you just came in with owes money to a certain person, and that person is looking for that money. When you're in prison, you're not allowed to have money. All you have is your prison account or rolls of stamps, and that's how you purchase things from the commissary. So if you come into prison and you find out that you're owing somebody money, make sure you don't pay that debt. Never pay that debt, because prison is a very, very exciting place to be when you owe somebody money. Prison's not even stressful as it is. The first thing you need is to go through the amazement of somebody trying to collect money from you. Number 3, stealing another inmate's punks. Like I said before, prison's all about respect. If you're known as a punk, then you're gonna have a problem. What's worse than being known as a punk is being known as the thief of punks. If you steal something from another inmate, not only will they try to come after you and take what they want back from you, but now you're gonna have beef with that person and maybe even their home girl. It's best to steal from inmates if they're bigger than you and stronger than you. You never know when they're gone to try to take what they feel is rightfully theirs, and now you're back to joyous segregation. Number 2, blowing kisses to the warden. This one might seem like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised at how many people do this and end up in segregation. Prison wardens are there to maintain order in the prison. If you're locked up, you're not supposed to be having no contact with anyone intimately inside the prison walls. If you start blowing kisses to the warden or any staff member except for Brucey, for that matter, that's going to cause a problem. Not only are you going to cause a problem, but that staff member could end up transitioning because of you. The best thing to do is fire away kisses point blank at the warden and keep your chin high. And coming in at number 1 is not minding your own business. As a new inmate in prison, it's best that you try to draw loads attention to yourself. If you start getting in everybody's business, you're going to have a problem. We know problems equate to excitement. One thing you want to avoid at all costs is getting on the wrong cell block. If you get on the wrong cell block, it's almost like watching paint dry. You might as well just avoid big groups of white-haired lifers. You won't be there for very long. The main goal is to try to make it to segregation in record time. If you keep your nose up while eyeballing hard all the convicts, then fun naturally will follow. But these are just a few ways that you can get into segregation in prison. If you made it this far, drop a 45-pound wheel, champ.